Today is my Finish 6 by Summer update. This is going to be the only update that I do. I started this at the end of the Finish 5 by Cinco de Mayo, so I basically have a little bit less than 2 months, maybe about a month and a half, to go through 6 products. I did pick almost done, like skincare and stuff like that, just to get some stragglers out of the way. So I do have a lot of progress in this, which is really good because I don't have as much progress in any of my other projects, so it's nice to have something that does have some progress. So the first thing that I finished was my little bonus item. This had been in my Finish 5 by Cinco de Mayo. I did not finish it there, so I threw it in here as a bonus 7th item, and that is the Wonder Pore toner from Etude House. So I did finish that all up. There's nothing left, and I would not purchase this again. I actually enjoyed the container. It's got one of these kind of tops on it, and I might move my current toner into this because its nozzle is kind of messed up. So I might keep the container to use for other toners, but I would not buy this toner again. Then the next thing that I had was this Warpaint Beauty Little Perfume. It's a eau de toilette. It's 0.5 fluid ounces, and it's called Indie. Right there. And I did have 2 of them. And I couldn't remember when I picked this one if it was one that I liked. One of them that I got I did like, and one of them I did not. This one smelled like vanilla, but I don't know if the scent had gone off a little bit because it didn't smell all that good. I assumed that this would have been the one that I liked because it smelled like vanilla, and the other one is a little bit more heavily fragranced. But I didn't like it as much when I was wearing it. And there's like a tiny bit left, but it won't spray out. I'm completely done because it basically only goes to right here. So it's only this little bit right here. And it basically had less staying power than a body spray. So it was gone right after you put it on, basically. So I did finish this so quickly. So I am going to add in the other one just to see if I can also get this one finished in the rest of the time period. This one is called Untouchable. And this one's a lot more heavily scented, but it also does not last. So I can use quite a bit of it and use it much more frequently because it does not last. Then I had the Rimmel London Gentle Eye Makeup Remover, and there's a tiny little bit in there, but it's not enough to actually do anything, so this is done. There was not much in here. It was like maybe up to there, and I don't like this. It actually worked fine for getting off the actual like eyeshadow, but it did not get off mascara at all. And I don't have one of those ones like They're Real or Better Than Sex that take so much work to get off. I just had a regular mascara and it would not come off with this. I had to use something else. So yeah, I would not get this again. Then I had this Caviar CC Cream from Alterna, and this was a sample size that I had gotten in some bag, and it smells like pine, so it actually does smell really good. But I have finished it, and it looks like there's stuff in there, but it just won't come out of the tube. I'm not going to cut it open. It was a sample size. And I liked this. I don't know that I would buy it because I think Alterna's a little expensive, but yeah, it was good. It did what it was supposed to do. It had a nice scent if you like the scent of pine. So I actually finished that quicker than I thought I would as well. So I am going to throw in this Marrakech Ends Argan and Hemp Oil Therapy. thing right here. This also came in a sample box, and I don't expect to finish this because I do have to be careful how much I put in so as not to like make my hair greasy. But this lid is broken. The part right here that's supposed to go into the opening here actually broke off in the opening. So it's kind of a hassle, so I'm going to work on this and see how much I can get done in this project still. Then another couple things I finished. I had wanted to use 5 individual use masks that I have sitting around, and I did use 3 of them. The first one is the Tony Moly Pureness 100 Placenta Sheet Mask, right here. And I mean, it was just a regular sheet mask, it was fine. It smelled like lemons, but not as much as lemon cleaner as this one did. This one smelled very heavily of lemon cleaner. This was one of those kind of gel ones though. And I really like the gel ones because they stick a little bit better and they're, I guess, feel like they're doing more. I don't know that they actually do, but that one smelled a little bit more like cleaner. And then I did use this one right here, and this is the Mimi mask. This one right here, I forgot to say, was the Leaders in Solution Aqua Dressing Biomedicuring Mask right here. And this is the Mimi mask, Intensive Moisturing Hydrogel, and it's from Mimi Box. And this was actually a 2-part mask. Like, it has 2 different pieces right there, and that was kind of weird. But it was another one of the gels, and I liked it. It was a mask. The one thing about those gels, though, is as they start to dry around the edges, they get really thin and weird feeling. But yeah, so I finished 3 of those masks. I have 2 more to go. So that's good. And I did not finish 2 products. The first one is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Setting Spray. And I think I thought I had more in this than I did when I started. And if it gets dark and comes back, it's because the sun is going in and out. And I thought I had more of this originally than I did, so I'm actually pretty low on there. I'm probably somewhere around here right now. So I should have this definitely finished up by next time. And the one product that I really have not been using as much as I should, and if I don't start using it, I'm not going to finish it, but it's the Bath & Body Works Peach Bellini Hand Lotion. And the thing with this is I actually love the Peach Bellini scent. I always buy tons of the soap, like the hand soap. But there's something about this, maybe it's the mix with lotion, but I don't like the smell of it when it's hot. Like, it's got a weird scent to me when it's hot. So, right now it's hot. At least, you know, like in the middle of the day it gets up to like the 90s, so I don't love the scent of that a lot. So I haven't really been using it, but I need to because I've had it sitting around half empty for quite some time. But that's everything for this update for the Finish 6 by Summer. So I feel really good about this. It's nice to have some project yield results relatively quickly. So yeah, if you haven't checked out my previous video, it will be linked to this side, which I believe is actually my less successful project pan. And my whole project pan playlist is also linked to the side. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.